day, Coven. Welcome to the mat and welcome to this brand new flow. My name is Bethany, I am the Yogi Witch, and today I'm going to guide you through a really nourishing, delicious new moon flow focused on twists, focused on untangling ourselves away from anything that no longer serves us, releasing anything that has been weighing us down or holding us back under the glow of the new moon, basking in its power. So for today's practice, you can grab anything that you'd like to make it a little bit more witchy, maybe some candles, incense, crystals. You can grab yourself some yoga blocks, and we're going to get started right away in tabletop. So coming into a tabletop position, shoulders stacked just above the wrist, hip bones above the knees, we're going to start to take some cat-cow stretches. So inhale to drop the chest, and then exhale to curve. Keeping this movement going, inhale, drop the chest, exhale to curve, beautiful. And if there's anything else your body is craving, maybe you start to find a little bit of freedom of movement here. Any wiggles, any circles that feels good to you. Just kind of getting lost in the movement, what it is your body is craving, what it is that brought you to the mat today, that brought you to honour and celebrate the power of the new moon. And as I said, today's practice is focused on twist. It's focused on untangling, on and releasing really gorgeous poses. So we're going to come into our first twist. You're going to slide left hand forward and thread the right arm underneath, coming into thread the needle pose. But from here, we're going to bring the hands to prayer. Maybe you even choose to add in a balance by extending the left leg behind you. Yes, holding here for 3, for 2, and for 1. Gently release left leg down, left hand to the mat, roll through tabletop, right hand comes forward, and we take that thread the needle to the other side. Bring the hands to prayer, and maybe you choose to extend the right leg behind you. Holding here for 3, holding 2, and 1. Relax right leg to the mat, right hand to the mat, roll the body into tabletop, and then from here we tuck toes under. Come to meet me in your first downward facing dog, beginning to pedal out those legs, bending into one knee, bending in to another, nod the head, yes. Shake it, no. Any kind of wiggle that feels good. Remember, we're focusing on twist today. So when we come into twist, we feel that real kind of bind of energy. And then when we release the twist, we release anything that no longer serves us from our physical body, from our spiritual body. And then from down dog, you can take your gaze all the way to the top of the mat. Maybe you take one big step or take a few little steps to bring yourself forwards. Bend into the right leg, straighten out the left and pull the left arm all the way to the sky. Gazing towards the fingertips for 3, 2, and 1. Move through center, bend into the left leg, straighten out the right, pull the right arm to the sky. Holding for 3, 2, and 1. Move into the center. Inhale, gaze forwards. Exhale, bend into the knees, roll the body to standing, and start to find a full body stretch here. So create length through the fingertips as we inhale. Exhale, swan dive to a forward fold. From here, we step back with that left foot into a warrior one alignment, hips squared to the top of the mat. Bend deep into the front knee and sweep those arms lovely and high to the sky. Keep pulling on that right hip so the hips keep facing forwards. Drop the head back to open up the throat chakra. We inhale. Exhale to extend front leg, hands to prayer, and find your way to a pyramid pose balance. Beautiful. Stay here in pyramid pose. Maybe left hand comes to the shin, or take the left hand to the outside of the right ankle and pull the right arm high to the sky. Gorgeous revolved triangle. Holding for 3, for 2, and 1. Gently bring the body into the center, bend into the knee, so hands come to frame front foot, and from here we step back with the left leg, lower the knee down. Inhale, Anjaneyasana, pull the arms to the sky. Exhale, hands come to prayer, find prayer twist, hook left elbow over the right knee and gaze towards the back of the mat. Keep the back knee down or tuck the toes under, whoop, or tuck the toes under to lift all the way up. Beautiful. If the back knee's still down, you can take as much support as you like, but we're going to transition from prayer twist to warrior 2. So inhale to roll body up, pivot back foot with the back of the mat and come in to warrior 2. Bend lovely and deep into that front knee. Inhale. Exhale, hands to prayer. Bring right elbow down to that right knee and pull the left shoulder high to the sky. Beautiful. From here, gaze down to the front foot. Relax left hand down, pull the right arm to the sky and pivot off the back tippy toes. Lower the back knee down, wiggle right foot to the outside of the mat and we meet in bound lizard pose. Open up that heart, Coven. Gazing towards the back of the mat for 3, for 2, yes, you've got it, and 1. Release bound lizard, wiggle the right foot between the thumbs, tuck toes under, step all the way forwards. Inhale, gaze forwards. Exhale, bend into the knees, sweep the arms up and overhead, find a gorgeous full body stretch. Before we bend the knees, meet back in forward fold. Step back with the right leg to come to warrior 1 alignment. So we square the hips to the top of the mat, bend deep into the front knee and sweep those arms lovely and high to the sky. Drop the head back, gaze towards the thumbs. Inhale, Coven, extend the front leg, hands to prayer, find your way to pyramid pose. Whoop. Right hand to the left shin or the outside of the right hand to the outside of the left ankle and we pull the left arm to the sky. Revolved triangle, yes. Holding here for 3. Holding 2, embrace the wobbles. And for 1, gaze down to the front foot. Relax hands down to frame front foot, bend into the knee and step back into low lunge. So lower the back knee down. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, hands to prayer. Hook right elbow over the left knee and gaze towards the back of the mat. Tuck back toes under. Use as much support as you like as we lift all the way up. When you're ready, we're going to transition to warrior 2. So press off front foot, roll the body up and find your way to warrior 2, sending shoulders away from the ears. Inhale. Exhale, hands to prayer. We bring left elbow to the left knee, pull the right shoulder lovely and high to the sky. Gaze down to the front foot, right hand to the mat, pull left arm to the sky, come to meet me in your twist. Lower the back knee down, wiggle, left foot just outside the mat and come to bound lizard. So bend into the back foot, take hold of it here and open up the heart to the sky, really welcoming in that healing energy of the new moon. Holding for 3, for 2, and for 1. Release the back leg down. Left hand to the mat. This time we're going to step straight back into plank. So step to plank and take your first vinyasa. Lower all the way down. Inhale, find upward facing dog, create your length. Exhale, bend into the knees, tuck toes under, meet me in downward facing dog. We keep this flow going. Bring the big toes to touch. Inhale, left, right leg floats to the sky, bend the knee off, split dog. Inhale. Beautiful. Exhale, draw knee to the chest. Step between the thumbs, find your way to warrior one. So square the hips to the top of the mat, hands to prayer, send them all the way to the sky. Inhale, extend front leg. Exhale, pyramid pose. Whoop. Beautiful. This time we bend into the front knee, lift the body all the way up, extend the front leg, and we're going to open up those arms all the way to the right hand side. So you can stay lifted here with the chest lifted, or you can find your way to revolve triangle. That was the world's worst sentence. Slide left hand outside of the right ankle, right arm all the way to the sky. Holding 3, hold 2, and 1. Gaze down to the front foot, hands come to frame it. From here, we're going to lift into standing split. So pull the left leg high to the sky and forward fold over the right leg. Inhale. Exhale, step back with that left foot and come in to warrior 2. Open up that heart. Bend lovely and deep into the front knee. Hands to prayer, right elbow, right knee. Pull the left shoulder to the sky. From here, we're going to play with our transition to a prayer twist. So keep the chest low as you pivot on the back toes. Hook left elbow, right knee, gaze towards the back of the mat. Holding 3, hold 2, and 1. Gently lower the back knee down, and from here we inhale Anjaneyasana, low lunge, pull the arms all the way to the sky. Exhale, hands come to frame, front foot, step back into downward facing dog. Beautiful movement, Coven. Bring the big toes to touch. Inhale, pull left leg high to the sky, bend the knee off, split dog. Exhale, draw knee to the chest, step between the thumbs and find your way into warrior 1. So pull the arms all the way to the sky, squaring the top of the hips with the mat. Squaring the hips to the top of the mat. Inhale, extend front leg, come to pyramid pose. Bend into that front knee, lift the body all the way up, keep the hips squared with the top of the mat as we open the arms to the left hand side. Stay lifted or start to find revolved triangle. Gazing high towards the fingertips for 3. Woo, testing my balance. For 2. And for 1, gaze down to the front foot, hands come to frame it and we lift into standing split. Pull the right leg high to the sky. Inhale. Exhale, step back with that right foot and come into warrior 2. So pivot with the back of the mat, roll shoulders away from the ears, open up the heart. Inhale. Exhale, hands to prayer. Left elbow, left knee, pull the right shoulder to the sky. Ready to transition to our prayer twist. Pivot on the back toes, hook right elbow, left knee, gaze towards the back of the mat. Holding your prayer twist for 3, for 2, yes, you've got it, Coven, and 1. Lower the back knee down. Inhale, pull the arms to the sky. Breathe deep into the belly. Anjaneyasana, low lunge. On your exhale, hands frame front foot, step back to plank and take your vinyasa. Yes, seal this energy. Inhale, find upward facing dog. Exhale, bend into the knees, hips to the sky, downward facing dog. Just giving yourself a few breaths here. Breathing in through the nose and out through the nose. Remember, if you want to drop the knees down into child's pose, you are more than welcome to do so. But 3 more breaths wherever you'd like to be. Inhale. On your exhale, let's keep flowing. So if you're in child's pose, my loves, you're going to come meet me back in down dog. Final flow. Bring the big toes to touch. Inhale, right leg all the way to the sky. Bend the knee off, split dog. Exhale, draw knee to the chest. Step between the thumbs. Find your way to warrior 1. So pull the arms all the way to the sky. Extend front legs, find a twist to the right hand side and come to revolved triangle. Yes, you've got it. Woo. Move back into the center. Hands frame, front foot, and we lift into standing split. From standing split, we're going to keep left leg floating as we lift the chest up and come to an eagle leg balance. So wrap left leg round the right. Maybe find one hook, maybe find a double hook. Hands can stay at prayer or take right arm under left. Sit lovely and low to eagle pose. Holding here for 3, for 2, and 1. Untangle the legs and forward fold. Inhale, gaze forward, Coven. Exhale, bend into the knees, reach the body all the way to the sky, full body stretch. And then forward fold once more, step it back to downward facing dog. Ready to take this to the left-hand side, we bring the big toes to touch. Inhale, left leg floats to the sky, bend the knee off, split dog. Inhale. Exhale, draw knee to the chest, step between the thumbs, find your way to a warrior 1, so lift the arms all the way to the sky, bend deep into the front knee. Inhale. Exhale, extend the front leg, and we make our way into revolved triangle. Ooh, holding 3, you've got it. Hold 2, and 1. Hands come to frame front foot, bend into the front knee and lift right leg high to the sky. Standing split, Coven. Ready to lift that chest and find your way to eagle legs. Hook right leg over the left. Maybe take 1 hook, maybe take 2. Maybe left arm comes under the right. Yes, you've got it. For 3, for 2, and 1. Untangle the legs, forward fold. Inhale, we gaze forwards. Exhale, bend into the knees, sweep the arms up and overhead, full body stretch. Before we forward fold once more, step back to plank and take your final vinyasa. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale from here, come back in to tabletop. Let's take a few gorgeous cat-cow stretches, this time taking the knees wider than hips width apart. Inhale to drop the chest. Exhale to curve. Taking any final movements that feels good to you. Before we cross the ankles behind us, find our way into a comfortable seated position. Roll shoulders away from the ears, bring the hands to the knees, but flip the palms to the sky. Closing the eyes, starting to slow down the breath. Feeling that fire after activating that solar plexus chakra, but feel the release from the spine, from the shoulders, from all these twists, releasing ourselves from anything that no longer serves us, entangling ourselves from situations we don't want to be in. Feeling reset, restored, reconnected to mind, to body, to soul, to the new moon above us, to this online community, and to our journey ahead of us. And to close today's practice, you're going to bring the hands to prayer at heart center. Bow chin to chest, blink the eyes open, and then bow even lower with love, with gratitude to the strength of our minds for coming to the mat, to the strength of this online coven for their support, and as always with love and gratitude to you. From me to you even, thanking you for allowing me into your yoga journey and for allowing me to guide you through today's new moon practice. How are you feeling? I hope you feel awakened. I hope you feel untangled, released and free to follow the journey that you are on. Thanking you so much for joining me here today, Coven. I really hope you enjoyed today's flow. If you did, I would so appreciate any kind of support by maybe liking this video or even subscribing to my channel. And if you are looking to join an online coven, then why not join the COVEN? This is my brand new online yoga platform where we flow for 4 hours a month. We come together on a private Facebook page and take part in workshops, challenges, etc. It is super magical and super epic. So you can find out more about the COVEN membership in the description box below. But from bottom of my heart, as always, sending so much love, sending so much gratitude and new moon blessings. Blessed be.